Hey guys, how you doing? Bringer here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. Making a quick video on the Tier 7 aircraft carriers that are coming to World of Warships Legends. I'm using the computer version right now to look at the ships, so little disclaimer there. The speed and stats and armor layout from the PC version to console is the same. I confirmed that during the test. I looked at the armor layout, so we can use that to judge. So first off is the Tier 7 Lexington for the U.S. Navy is what we're going to be getting in World of Warships Legends. Maneuverability, 33 knots, so she's quick. She's going to have very good anti-air capabilities, like very good. If we look at her here, you can just see there is anti-air guns all over this ship. I mean, even on the back of it here. And then this is not even upgraded version, so we got the big Bofors here. We got these big boomy boys. What are those? Those are 127s. Got these things that are on the same guns as the Atlanta. Got really capable airplanes. Pretty cool looking. These aren't even upgrade airplanes, so there is that. Now Lexington's pretty interesting if we have a look at her armor layout here. So she has 25mm deck. I'm not sure if this gets upgraded. It might. 19mm about all the way around her. So that being said, Bismarck's new upgrade with Bismarck's guns are going to be able to penetrate that 20mm of armor now. Bismarck's going to be able to do work to a carrier at close range. As you can see, it's a torpedo bulge here. It has this thick armor belt, 178 on this side of the ship, and then if we go to this side, you can see it's actually different. The torpedo bulge itself doesn't have that armor plate, and it sticks out further on this side, which I would think in real life you would need this air compartment here to kind of balance the ship with the additional tower weight here. So that kind of makes sense to me, and it acts as that spaced armor for the torpedo belt. I mean, if you guys know better than I do, if that's like that for a different reason, let me know in the comments. But I'm pretty sure that would be there to balance counter that extra weight on that side of the ship. Maybe they put some of the heavier machinery towards this side of the ship. Who knows? So that is going to be the Tier 7 carrier that we're getting, Lexington. That's not what I meant. Lexington entered service 1927, and there was 2 ships in the series for that. So that is going to be our Tier 7 American aircraft carrier. Right, so for the Japanese, we're getting Shokaku. Entered service 1941. There was also 2 ships in this series built. Now, if you guys like this video, do me a favor, leave a comment, hit the like button for me. If you're new to the channel, slap a fat subscribe. I'm going to be posting all kinds of videos about these aircraft carriers when they come out. We're going to be streaming the day, as soon as the patch is done, I'll be on streaming, so you guys can check that out. I picked the right ship here. Yeah, she's pretty small. That should be a little bigger than that, but here's Shokaku for the Japanese. Let's have a look at her. This is the stock version. Got some pretty nice anti-air guns going on here. What's her maneuverability? 34 knots. She's 1 knot faster than Lexington. Pretty cool looking ship here. We'll do one last really good look at them at the end if you guys want some eye candy and look at these ships. Tiny little structure on her. Tower, very small. It's all deck. I love this about the Japanese carriers, is the side smokestacks like a sports car. Anyways, have a look at her. So 19 mil armor, just like Lexington, all the way around for the most part. Slightly weaker deck, so got that going on. But these decks have layers. Like if you take that off, you got that layer. You got a casemate over the top of the Citadel. And then you have the Citadel itself. Let's get rid of this bulge armor. Ooh. Alright, so right here, this front part is part of the Citadel exposed. Yeah, so right there's going to be a sweet spot for shooting this thing in front of the tower at the water line. You won't have that extra armor to have to go through. Not that I think it's going to be hard to Citadel these things. Just saying. Right there's a pretty sweet spot. That is the tier 7 Shokaku. Her AA doesn't seem to be as good as the Americans was, but it doesn't seem horrible either. Turn this off. We'll do a quick up-close look at this ship. I'll also show you guys here at the end. We'll do the up-close look in the spaceport so you can see the whole ship. Give me 1 second here. I'll switch over to the spaceport. Save the changes here. Alright, let's have a look at her here. You can see the whole ship out of the water. Kinda. I mean, it's a little bit darker here. You can see the screws and whatnot here. The rudder's pretty cool looking. A lot of brass they used on these. Imagine taking one of these big brass screws to like a scrapyard. Oh man, you'd be making some bank just in scrap metal price. Pretty cool. Got the catch nets here over the gunners. Here's your protection. You get a little screen over your head. Oh boy. Alright, so that's Shokaku. Got some anti-air on the front too. Pretty cool looking ship. Alright, let's look at Lexington real quick here in the port. Tech tree. Lexi. Part in the back. I wish there was more light. This little cubby hole. Some rooms and stuff. Bunch of light. How do you even get to these life rafts down here? Huh. I don't know. I don't see no way for people to get out there and get to them. Whatever. You got some door hatches here to get out to the different guns. You got a ladder. So it looks like to get into this compartment here, you have to climb down here, walk over, climb up, and get into there. Or from this side, climb up the ladder. I guess that a bunch of guys, you know, I don't know, could just hop down to if you needed to. Got a bunch of bofers here on the side. Oh, let's look at the screws. She's got 4. A big rudder. Bunch of life rafts. Some equipment inside of them. It'd be cool to get on one of these ships and be able to walk around and look at it. Do whatever you wanted. Look wherever you want. Probably spend a month on this thing and still find new spots. Got some more bofers forward facing here. These are the ones that'll be chewing planes up. Bridge is all illuminated really well here. Like, I wonder if these look like they might just be hung there. I don't know. I don't know how they would get these down. We've been on a ship, so I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to get it out, a little showcase of the 2 Tier 7 aircraft carriers we're getting from Warships. Once the update comes out, guys, I will make an official review video on these. I have the free EXP to get them, so we'll be doing that. We'll be playing a crap ton of them, going for aircraft carrier Krakens. If you want to see that, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video.